What's up, guys? So this is the operator mod for the Strife. I think it's the Stiletto knife. I mean, this thing is just straight up amazing. It's better than knifing. I mean, using the combat knife was the most infuriating combat knife getting gold I've ever had to do playing Call of Duty. For some reason, like the lock on, you would like lunge people and you won't kill them, and it's just so inconsistent. But this stiletto knife is just nice. I mean, this thing, as long as you're in a certain range, they're dead. And the lunge is pretty long. I mean, I wouldn't say. Let's see what it be. It's not no Commando MW2, but it's maybe like 25% of what Commando used to be. If that's a good explanation, like that, right? If I had Commando, that dude would have been dead from Modern Warfare 2. But this game, it's not. I wouldn't say it's overpowered because it's just. There's ways you can get around it. I mean, knifing in this game is. I wouldn't complain at all about knifing in this game, unless the dude's like sitting in a corner with an acoustic sensor or some shit. But other than that, yeah, the knifing in this game is pretty balanced. I like how, you know, with the melee on the gun, that's always not a one shot, right? They've changed that since what, Ghost, I think, or not Ghost. Wait, was it Black Ops? What game did they first change that? It's been like 3 years. 3 years where they made it so you can't panic knife one shot anymore. But look at this. I mean, my goodness, I was just in the spawn, finessing it up with the stim shots. So stim is number one. You can't beat stim. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess the acoustic sensor insertion, sure, it's probably the only thing that beat stim. But I mean, everything else is, oh my god. Just being able to like finesse areas using stim. I mean, that's kind of how I always used to play. That used to always be my play style. I was always a sniper back in the day, you know. So I was, and a sniper in a sense of I'm not running around quick scoping going for clips. I'm literally trying hard, like, you know, with my snip snap. So I'm just like ducking and diving, and I'm constantly bobbing and weaving. So this game is just, for me anyway, this game is really benefiting me, because with that stim, that instant heal, you can instantly start healing once you finesse your way around a corner. That's just, yeah, I really enjoy this game. Enjoy how it moves, the movement speed, the feel for it, everything is just, and there's so much things they added to the game to increase the playtime. Is that a good way to put it? Because they add like these little niches in the game, or these little off meta things you can use and still be extremely successful. You know what I mean? I like the stiletto knife. I tried using the bayonet on the Vapor, and I didn't really care for it. I think it's just, it might be like a movement speed thing, because I'm pretty sure you run slower. Unbelievable. If that was a kill, that should have been a kill. Like, look at that. That dude, I straight knifed his bottom of his toe. You know what I mean? What the hell? Dude, that always kills me every time. Every time, like, my brother always runs Torque. So he's just always being a bean somewhere on every map. There's a spot where you can just set up razor wire, set up your little barricade, and especially if there's no, what's that, the Ajax, not Ajax, but the EMP chick. If there's nobody running Zero, that's her name. If there's nobody running Zero, I mean, he just destroys people with his bean tactics, to be honest with you. Look at that, everybody's just trying to kill him, and I'm just running around the area, just like, you know, being a ninja, stabbing people. And this setup is just fun to use. Oh my, double. But like, again, the finesse stim shot is amazing. I mean, I guess armor's pretty cool, but I like to run around a lot, so I don't use armor at all. And if I notice that I'm playing against a lot of people with armor, I have a bunch of FMJ classes. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's kind of useless at a certain point. Your combat knife ain't shit to the stiletto knife, my dude. You know, that's when you learn. And this was just a bad play. I saw the Torque shield, and I still ended up jumping in the window to try to slay. Now I don't know what I was thinking. But like I was saying, this game has a lot of fun things. There's a stiletto knife, especially on the secondaries, right? There's a stiletto knife on the Strife. You have the skull breaker on the Mozu. That thing is awesome to use. That is so fun. It's so satisfying to get kills with, because it does take some skill to use. I mean, if you're a savage at video games, I mean, you're gonna pick that up and just monster people. But if you're just above average Call of Duty player like myself, you know, solid 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. you know, that Skullbreaker is satisfying to use. We can still do well. I mean, your shot has to be somewhat on point, but it's just satisfying to use. And so that those two are the secondaries. The fire, I don't think the fire is that overpowered. It feels like when you put on the Doppelmayr rod for the what's that called? The Mog. I think it's just fucking what, Spitfire shells. I don't even know what it's called. Incendiary shells, but it feels like it just decreases the damage to the shotgun. Like I'm not getting. I noticed when I put it on, and I'm using like a barrel choke and the two long barrel choke things. I get a lot more hit markers, even if I'm aiming down sights. They're in that range to get the kill. I feel like I get hit markers. I don't know if they nerfed it so the incendiary shells are weaker in damage than just using normal bullets, but yeah, it's cool. And fire is one of those weird things in this game. If you have stim shot, you can counter almost every fire in this game. As long as you get, once you get hit by the fire, as long as you instantly stim. I mean, in terms of like heat wave, flamethrower, mollies, Molotovs. What else is fire? That incendiary shells. As once you get hit, as long as you insta stim, I mean you go back to full health. Cause even one of those things like heat wave is one of the weirdest ones. I think you start. It's like a timing thing because it's a weird one because I've done it before where I get heat wave to maybe like 100 health, but I insta stun as I'm running like the heat wave barrier, so it like heals my burn as I'm leaving the barrier. It's I think it's just a pure timing thing. The flamethrower is one of those things where, oh, that was beautiful bait and switch. That was a beautiful bait by my teammate. You know, taking one for the team. But yeah, I think even like the flamethrower, it's not that overpowered. You catch on fire immediately from the first little burst. I think he has to hold it on you, but you'll just not be able to heal. I think it's something like that. And but there's a way. If you like, you get burned immediately and you don't die and you instantly stim, you can fully heal health. So you know, stim shot, greatest equipment alive. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh my Jesus! And I love how they upgraded the play of the game. You know what I mean? Like before, you only saw like double kills, triple kills. Now this was a 5-piece with my knife, my Stiletto Strife. But and you guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want, you know, subscribe, hit that like button, especially for that play of the game. That was sick. You know what I mean? They could have showed a 6, but hope you guys enjoyed. Deuces.